Hey guys, Dr. Daniel Sugai, board certified dermatologist here in the Seattle area. Today I'm going to talk about a very popular sunscreen, Supergoop's Glowscreen, and I'll also do a comparison to their #1 selling sunscreen, the Unseen, in another video, but let's get into the review only on the Glowscreen today. All right, so it's fall, one of my favorite seasons. Love pumpkins, love pumpkin spice lattes. Cheers. Oh, that's good. I also like the changing of the leaves. Me doing my residency at Harvard's Combined Dermatology Residency Program, got to see New England's beautiful changing of the leaves this time of year. And so I really wanted to move to a place that is closer to home, Hawaii, but not exactly Hawaii, but closer, and with changing leaves during the fall. And this just checked off the boxes here in the Washington, Seattle area. So I'm very happy here. I just wanted to do a video on Glowscreen because, you know, even in Seattle where there's no sun, like in the fall, winter time, because it gets so dark, we still wear sunscreen because visible light from our devices or visible light and UVA can still be affecting us this holiday season. On a cloudy day, you still get UVA that goes through the clouds, and UVB gets filtered out. UVC always gets filtered out by the atmosphere, but UVA still comes through and can cause photoaging and also DNA damage leading to skin cancer. So it's important to wear sunscreen all year round, unless you're really indoors without any windows, then maybe you could forego it, but I still wear it just to keep my skincare routine going. Always nice, because if you wear sunscreen on a regular basis, there are studies that show it can be anti-aging as well. So I talked about the Unseen sunscreen before. I did a review, rated it pretty well, but the problem was that it did pill when I reapplied it over sunscreen. My wife loved the Unseen because it's not a traditional sunscreen. It's not a creamy, lotiony texture. It's more of a gel. And for me, the smell was kind of reminding me of like a Vaseline ointment. The pilling bothered me. The price bothers a lot of people. Supergoop is a great, reliable brand, but let's jump into the Glowscreen. So when I went to Sephora to buy this the other day, I was going and acting like I didn't know what I was talking about. I was like, oh, I'm new to skincare. Can you tell me what you'd recommend? The Supergoop line. Do you like the Unseen? She's like, oh, I love the Unseen. It's her #1 selling product. I said, oh, what about the Glowscreen? She goes, no, not for you. That's too much of a glow for you. She must have been thinking I had oily skin that day, even half of my face being covered with a mask. She said, no, don't do the Glowscreen. That's too much. I bought it anyways, and I wanted to put it on, and after putting it on, I actually liked it a lot. Because I'm used to like tinted sunscreens. I don't know if she thought that maybe I don't like the tint, but I like that this one is good for most or all skin types, skin of color or not skin of color. It has iron oxide, so it has a slight tint, but it's not very overpowering. It's not a lot of tint. So it does blend in very quickly, but iron oxides are nice to help block visible light. And so you see that a lot in tinted sunscreens. This one will have the iron oxides plus 3 UV filters that are chemical based. You have avobenzone 3%, octisalate 5%, octocrylene 10%. It is water resistant. Nope, it's not water resistant. SPF 40 with PA 3+. So SPF 40 relating to the UVB coverage, UV bad. So this will be covering the UV bad rays that will cause DNA damage, cause burns, UV burn. And then the PA 3+ says, hey, I'm also good at covering UVA. PA system has originated in Japan. You see that a lot in the Asian beauty world. Supergoop has adopted it, and they mention it says PA 3+, okay? Let's open this bad boy up and take a look and see how it goes on my face. You might see that one side has a little bit more noticeable slight white cast. This is some sunscreen on my right side, and this side has no sunscreen at all. So let's put this on first, the side that has no sunscreen. And I love that this gives me a little bit of a glow. Nice little dewy look. My wife doesn't prefer it. She likes the Unseen, how it kind of is a little bit more matte. She's not down with the dewy look yet, even though that's the in thing. What do you guys think? I like it. Blends in really well. That wasn't enough. You need half a teaspoon amount for your face, ears, and neck. That was just to apply my face on my cheek just to see how it blends in really well. Very, very nice. No irritation whatsoever. The price though is still in those high 30 range for 1.7 fluid ounces. pretty expensive sunscreen. Don't go lathering your body with this. This is primarily for your face. And let's do it over the side with sunscreen and see what happens. Yeah, that blends in so much better than the Unseen. So I'm not having any issues with this one pilling over sunscreen. So reapplication wise, no issues and no irritation, not reacting to the other sunscreen. So my rule is if you're outdoors, outside playing golf, you should be reapplying every 2 hours technically, because your sunscreen will deactivate in that period of time. If you're getting sweaty or playing in the water, you might want to reapply every hour, hour and a half. And this one is meant for more daily use without the running or working out or water play, because it's not water resistant. I like that this has niacinamide in it as well, because niacinamide is anti-inflammatory, helps regulate sebum production. I guess the critique would be if you have a really shiny face, more oily skin, you might not like this, but this has niacinamide to help offset that. Some hyaluronic acid, so it does have that humectant to help retain moisture. I think it's really nice and maybe giving yourself a little bit of plumping of the skin plus a little glow up. So I'm digging the sunscreen a lot. In terms of, in addition to iron oxide, this also has focal peptides, which does help, they say, in protecting your skin from blue light damage. So blue light can also cause free radical damage, and so this will counter that. This also has sea lavender, which they claim has good antioxidant benefits plus hydration. I should look up and see if there are any studies supporting that, but the Unseen has the Boswellia serrata extract. This one does not have that, but it does have that sea lavender. So overall, I think this is a good sunscreen. It is 1.7 fluid ounces for for the price, but I think this one is worth it. And I can see why this is a very popular sunscreen. It works well for my skin tone. It will work for a lot of skin tones and also skin types. Although if you have oily skin, you might not like this as much because it's too much of a glow up. If you have dry skin, this might be really nice because it has the hydrating factors like hyaluronic acid. It has sunflower seed oil as well, which is moisturizing. So I think, great ingredients in this. And if it has antioxidants, I always say those goodies should be thrown into a higher end sunscreen. This one has the blue light protection. Overall, if you don't mind that dewy look, that little bit of a glow up with the dewy look, I think this is something for you. The cons would be the price and also preference, where people may not want that dewy look. Like my wife doesn't want that, so she doesn't prefer this one. For me personally, again, this is a subjective score. I'll have to give this a 8 out of 10 or 4 out of 5 shakas. Solid score for this, but it had to be docked for the price. No white cast, as you guys can see. Has a little bit of tint, but not overdoing it. Works well with my skin type 3 skin that tans easily, doesn't burn easily. So yeah, I like this. I'm liking it a lot. Please drop a comment down below if you've tried this and if you like it or dislike it. And also please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit the bell notification to let you know when I release videos on skincare, dermatology concepts, dermatology education, and also when I release the comparison between the Unseen and the Glowscreen very soon. All right, guys, so have a nice holiday season. Take it easy. Peace.